My name is Martin Larsson, also known as Rekkles, and I'm the AD carry for Team Alliance.
So Martin, how did you get involved in esports?
It basically started with me injuring myself while playing sports. I guess here in America you call it soccer, but over there we call it football. And I injured myself when I was like around 14 years old, and I wasn't able to continue playing after that. And for someone at that age, I didn't know what to do other than playing sports and going to school pretty much. So I had a lot of time to like fill up with anything, and then gaming kind of found its place there. And then from there on, like I had a lot of time to just play the game, and then eventually I got really good at it, and then I didn't really feel like going back to playing sports pretty much.
Have you seen opportunities for new gamers in esports evolve since you began as a pro?
Well, basically the industry is growing from day to day, I would say. Like more people are looking into it, more sponsors are interested in helping teams and organizations. So it's growing a lot, and I would say like from 2 years back when I started playing with teams, it's gone from like living at home and barely earning any money to living in gaming house and earning money, a lot of money, and having like coaching staff and stuff with you. So it's getting to a very professional level, I would say.
So you mentioned giving up football. What other sacrifices have you made to get where you are today?
Well, I quit school, first off. In Sweden, it's not mandatory to finish, I don't know what's called in English, but we call it gymnasium over there, but it's like sort of high school, I would say. It's not mandatory to finish it, so I took like a pause, or I paused my education pretty much after first year to keep playing on a professional level, and that's one of the sacrifices I had to make. Also, not living at home is a big sacrifice as well. You lose friends, you lose family, but at the same time you gain new friends and you gain a lot of life experience. So I think it's worth it definitely, because you do something for a living that you really love to do as well. So it's like a life opportunity, I would say.
So take us through a day in your life when you get up from when you go to bed.
When you wake up in the morning, usually you want to start fresh, so I pretty much shower every day, which is normal, I guess, for a human being. not always for gamers, because some gamers just like wake up and then go play and then don't shower every day. But I try to shower every day because then you can wake up fresh, and a really important factor in your day is not to have a slacky like first game or first hour, because if you just basically wake up and go to your computer, you're not gonna like wake up basically. So showering is a good first step, and then eating breakfast. But after that, it's like basically just playing all through the day. And then I'm one of the guys who play a lot, so I just kind of play until I get tired and then I go to bed.
So what separates League from all the other MOBAs out there?
I would say League is very interesting as a player, because it's like all about how you work together as a team, which is like the factor that makes you want to play the game. A lot of other games, you can play them basically by yourself. You can be 5 guys, but you're playing the game by yourself. Meanwhile, League is very team-based. So that sort of thing, which is also in every other sport like football or handball or any other sport, where you have to work together to win the game, is what kind of keeps up the game, I would say, in comparison to other games.
What are your thoughts on League and esports not filling soccer stadiums or football stadiums?
I think it's very cool, because I really like esport. I really like when people play computer games and compete and earn money from it. So I think it's cool that it's growing so fast, and I can't wait to see what the future has to bring.
What impact do you feel the U.S. government giving League of Legends gamers the same visa access as pro athletes?
I think that's cool. Like I don't know exactly how it works, because I'm not like going to US a lot, but I think it sounds cool that like even people that's not playing the game and knowing what it actually is about can compare it with other sports.
And where do you see esports 5 years from now?
I see esport a lot ahead of what it is today, but as a game like League of Legends, it's very hard to keep it up. But the Riot is doing a very good job of like keeping the game alive, which is unique, because usually the game is like alive for 2-3 years and then it dies out, and then new games come in, but it's still esports sort of. But I think League of Legends is a good first game to like have a basis on esport, because it's going to be alive for a long time, as long as Riot keeps up the work, and then esports growing very quickly.